Good morning, team. It's Monday morning, and Doozy's Strongest Customer Contest is in 6 days. I'm so excited. And Doozy's Strongest Customer Contest is a strongman competition open to men and women 18 years of age and older. It's a backyard style strongman competition. It's right in the parking lot of Doozy's on Holmgren Way in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So if you're in the neighborhood or you don't mind taking a little trip to get to the neighborhood, Saturday, June 27th, this coming up Saturday. $45 entry fee, everybody signs a waiver, and you're good. All right, as you can tell, I'm excited because it's getting close, So today is Bench Press Monday, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different. You see how high I got my spotters set up already? Very high. I just want to see how heavy I can go using my bench press block at the highest point, I guess. If anybody knows anything about powerlifting, they use boards in powerlifting. There's like a 1 board, 2 board, and a 3 board. All it does is it's a board that goes between the chest and the bar, and your chest and the bar. So as you bench press, like if this is the board, it only comes down to touch the board. It doesn't touch your chest because the board's in the way, and then you go back up. This is my bench press block that I have on here, and it's set at the highest depth or height, which way you're going, which is like, I think 5 inches. So this is what it's going to look like. It's easier to see it and understand it than for me to try to explain it, because I don't know what I'm talking about. So it's like a normal bench press. Everything's normal except you can only go down till the block touches your chest. Right there. And then you gotta go back up. This is for breaking through, training at more lockouts and breaking through sticking points. And if I can't for some reason get it, that's why the spotters are so high. So because I'm not doing full range of motion, I'm only doing that top partial range of motion, I should, in theory, be able to bench way more than if I was doing full range of motion, or even if I had the bench block at there's different heights you can choose on here. Let me just show you. So you can get yours at benchblocks.com. So anyway, you can put it in here, and that's like that distance, it's like 5. You can even put it on this back one, so it's only a distance of like a 1/2 inch, I think, maybe. You can put it on, this one, wherever you put it, it's gonna vary. So I'm gonna go with the highest or the furthest, so the bar will go there, and it's just gonna touch my chest here. So that's about 5 inches, I think. I don't know. What? I do have a tape measure. Let's measure it out. Holy moly. That's 7.5 inches. Whoop. That's 7.5 inches. That's crazy. I thought it was like 5 inches. All right. Now that we got that out of the way. So again, right there. If you can't get it, drop it. Okay, throw some weight on. Let's throw some weight on. I never know where I put my collars. I'm always losing stuff. Where did I put them this time? Not only I put them right up here, I don't see them. Okay, order more collars because I gave one set to my daughter when I bought her bar, and now I seem to have lost my set. I don't know where I put them. This is ridiculous. Can't find my collars. What the hell did I do with them? That's just crazy. Wow. That's just crazy to me. I can't find my collars. All right, so we got 135 on the bar. It's only gonna be that top part of the bench press, that top portion. Just working on. Here's my collars. I see them right here. I got them on this bar still. Oh my goodness. These are the collars I was looking for. Holy cow. That's ridiculous. So I couldn't freaking find them. Couldn't freaking see them. All right. This is just working on the lockout portion of the bench, getting stronger at locking it out. I don't think I need help locking it out. I think I need help with that sticking point, but I just like doing different things at different times. And today I feel like doing this. So again, 135. Only the top portion of the bench. Okay, that felt actually silly, ridiculous, because you're just like, boop, 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 boop. So, yeah, we're gonna see if I can get 315 at just that top portion of the bench, because I've been struggling with 315 lately. I haven't gotten it in quite a while. That felt ridiculously easy, so if I don't get 315 with this on there, yeah, something's wrong. So right away we're going 225. Now I can use my collar I was looking for because I found it. So again, I've been awake for a few hours, had my coffee, had my breakfast, watched a little TV, and now I'm down here for my workout, but I haven't moved. I've been eating breakfast and drinking coffee on the couch. So now it's time to like wake up my muscles and get everything ready to perform. So I like to start out lightweight. I like to get some reps in, get the blood flowing. Do a little stretching. I don't stretch very much. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I need to stretch more. And then I just add the weight, add more weight, and do less reps. You know, add more weight, do less reps until I get to my 1 rep attempt. And then I'll cut the weight down and then I'll hit my workout sets. So that's how I like to do it anyway. And I pick different exercises all the time. I don't know if that's hurting me or helping me. I don't have a routine, a program that I stick to where, you know, 6 to 8 weeks I just do this type of, hey, I see a heart go by, thank you, thank you. I see 6 to 8 weeks, everybody like they just follow this rigid program and they have to do it this way. I don't do that. I've done that in the past, I don't do that anymore. Now I just kind of do what I want to have fun. So I see some hearts. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, this to me is fun, trying different things and playing around with different things. So now 225. I'm just doing the very top portion of the bench because I got a 7-inch block on my chest or on the bar. So I'm gonna be 7 inches away from touching my chest. So it's gonna just be like doop, doop, doop. So I should definitely get 315 just by being that limited range of motion. I'm not gonna be touching my chest. I'm not going all the way down. I got 7 inches of foam between me and the bar. So 225. Okay, still ridiculously easy, but it's getting heavy already. Obviously 225, it's getting heavy. But I definitely think I got 315. That's, you just doop, doop, you're barely breaking, my elbows are barely breaking. So, definitely I feel like I got 315. Maybe even for like 3 reps, not just 1 rep. Here we go. 315. Oh, not yet. Almost there, almost there. So, obviously, if I get this, I would never say I did 315. I mean, I have done 315 in the past. But, hey, what is that? What was that? I don't know, something just went on top of my head. Andrew sent heart me. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know what that was. Appreciate it. Yeah, I would, this is definitely not, whether I get this or not, I would not say I did 315 today. Because this is not a full range of motion bench press. This is just working on that lockout, just that very top portion of the bench. So if I get this, this is not 315. This is not. Yes, 315 is on the bar, but I'm just bending my elbows, just that. That's all I'm doing. So this is not a 315 bench press. So with that being said, because it is so minimal, I think I can get 3 reps at this. Because the range of motion is so minimal, I think I'm good for 3. I really do. Fuck. I mean, fook. Fook. Fook, fook, fook. Now, I do get nervous going for, this much weight, 315, but there's nothing to worry about. I got my spotters in place, both of them. So if I do have to bail, they're right there to take the weight. Okay, I thought this nose hook was good when I first got it because it was strong, but it hasn't even been a month yet. Come on. And I did get the cheap one, $9.99. You get what you pay for. I'm getting very little out of that already. Come on, baby. Here we go. Three. Holy moly, thank you, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Woo! That shouldn't have been that freaking hard. All I'm doing is just breaking my elbows. I'm not even... So there's a full rep where the bar touches your chest and you bring it back to the top. That's a full rep, range of motion, full rep. You can do half reps where you come down halfway, where your elbows would be parallel and you go back up. That would be a half rep. I'm doing like a quarter rep. I'm just breaking my elbows and going back up. I see the benefit out of this though, because I'm on rack in 315 and that felt hard. And even though I'm not going down all the way, I'm still breaking my elbows with it. And that's scary because you never know when you break your elbows if it's just gonna, come crashing down on you. So you still have to control it, and you still have to touch, you still have to stop it, and you still have to go back up. So I definitely see the benefits. I wish I was doing 405 with this. If I was doing 405 with this, I'd be happy, because then I would feel like it does translate into bench and 315. So by doing 315 with this, I feel like this translates into, maybe 250, so maybe 250. And I thought this was good nose torque when I got it, because it was $9.99 and it was strong. The first time I sniffed it, it was very powerful. And I'm like, oh yeah, I found some good stuff, some good cheap stuff. But already, I couldn't get a hit out of it. It's always the hardest, the first set. Need 3 minutes, then a second set. Hell yeah, brother. I find that to be true. I really do. Because you're still warming up, you're still getting relaxed. Now you felt the weight. So your next set, you know that you can do the weight, So I agree with that statement. My ankles cracked 3 times sleeping last night and could barely walk. All right. Eat a banana. Drink a glass of water. I don't know. I'm getting cramps too when I'm bench or pressing or squatting or anything. Like when I exert a lot of force, my feet, like I'll get a cramp in my right foot one day and I'll get a cramp in my left foot the next day. It's weird. It's weird. Hello. Hello, Michael. What's up? More magnesium. I see some hearts going by. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the hearts. Sea salt. Sea salt. Ammonia salt, nose torque. I don't know sea salt. What you mean by sea salt? I drank pickle juice and it stopped. Ooh, really? Pickle juice. Is that stopped work for you, or is that like a thing? Does that work for everybody? I don't know. Sea salt your water. I am drinking a Powerade, and it's supposed to have electrolytes in it and all that stuff, so 50% more electrolytes. I haven't cramped this morning yet, thank you. So hopefully I won't be cramping today, but we'll see. All right, I got to get 2 more. I got to do 2 sets of 2 now. That was a good hit. Thank you, Jesus. Whoa. That first salt felt very hard. I thought I should just re-rack it But I said, forget it. I got my spotters. I don't need to re-rack it. Go to failure. Thank you. I see some hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Obviously, people, you want to be safe. Safety first. You want to be smart and you want to be safe. You don't want to take unnecessary risks. 315 might be a lot of weight to a lot of people. It's a lot of weight to me. Would it kill you? I don't think it would kill you. I think it, probably bruise you, maybe crack. I don't know. I don't know what 315 would really do. But from this height, I'm not too worried about it because I'm not doing a full range of motion. The spotters are super high. So if I did fail for some reason, if I lost the bar, whatever, it's going to stop way before it touches me. So if I was doing a traditional bench press, full range of motion bench press, and I couldn't get it, and it was 315, I think that would, I think that would really do some damage, but I don't think it's going to kill you. Maybe if it just fell on my Adam's apple or something, crushed my, throat or something like that, if I drop it on my neck, but if I dropped it on my chest, I don't know. I don't know. Be safe, be smart, don't take unnecessary risks. So now, that said, do I go for a third set of 2 or do I stop there? I'm going to go for a third set of 2 because I do things in 3s. So I don't want to do 2 sets. I want to do 3 sets. So I'm going to go for a third set. I just got to get pumped up for it, fired up for it. And just because I'm going for a third set, if I unrack it and it does feel, crazy too, I'll just re-rack it. I won't attempt it, but I got to feel it. I got to see if I get a third set out of it. Walk upstairs a boulder to do my landscape. That's a good workout. What's your favorite protein? I don't take protein no more. When I did take protein, I would just buy the cheapest stuff I could find because protein's expensive. So, and you need to take it on a regular basis. You can't just take it this month and then that's it. You got to continue. So, I didn't take it. I don't take it anymore, I should say. I used to take it back in the day when I was a lot younger, and I think it helped me, but it's too expensive to continue with. So, especially now, man, now it got crazy expensive, man. Stop fronting. Believe what you want to believe, buddy. I don't take protein no more. It's too expensive. I'm on a budget, okay? I'm broke on a budget, so I don't take protein no more. Start lifting. All right, I'm going for a third set. How much on 315 is on the bar, but I have my bench block on there, so I'm only doing the very top portion of the bench. It's not a full range motion whatsoever at all. Just eat real food. That's all people need. Hey, I agree with that statement. I eat a lot of processed food. I'm divorced, single. I live here by myself, so I'll go drive-through. They know my name at the drive-through. Let's just put it like that. Whew. Come on, baby. 2 more. Two more. Thank you, Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. Third set, best set. Got up too fast. So I did 2, 2, and then 3. The plan, the goal was 3, 3, and 3. I was supposed to get 3 reps per set for 315 because I'm just barely breaking my elbows. I should be doing 405 with this much, at this range of motion, this limited range of motion. I definitely can see where this is going to pay off though, because that's the 3rd time now I've unracked 315. That's not a full rep. That's not a full, I know it's not a full. Are you just tuned in? Okay. I have my bench block on here. So I'm not doing full rep. I'm only working on the top portion of the bench. For me, this is very difficult, 315. I know I should be doing 405 at that limited range of motion. I should just be like 405. Yes, I understand. I get what you're saying. But I have the bench, that's what I'm working on today. So, no, it wasn't a full range. Of course not. I know that. But what I was saying is, that's the 3rd time I've already unracked 315. So already I'm getting stronger, looking great. Hey, thank you. Because normally when I attempt 315, I would work my way up, throw 315 on the bar, unrack it that one time for the attempt, and whether I get it or whether I fail, that would be it. And then I would take the weight off like 225 and hit that for reps or something. So I would only unrack 315 once in that workout. Today already I've unracked it 3 times. So that's just extra, moves, extra reps. Yes, it's not a full range of motion. I understand that. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to do top portion of the bench. But I've unracked it 3 times. So I'll take it. Baby steps, baby steps. I'll take it. So now, you can get yours at benchblock.com. No, I'm not sponsored. I just like this thing. Powerlifters use boards. When they bench press, somebody will hold a board between their chest and the bar. A 1 board, a 2 board, a 3 board, different widths, different depths, whatever. This has that built into it. You could just do this, put the bar in there. So it comes down there. You can put the bar in there. So you get different range, different depths to whatever you want to work on, So I like it. It's nice. It's fun. Something different. That being said, now I think I'll drop the weight down. Oh, crap. You gotta be kidding me. I can't take the damn... I gotta take all the weight off to get these out. God dog it. I was hoping, oh yeah, I guess I could do it that way. All right, give me a second here, guys. Working on some things here. There we go. I'm gonna go from 315, those top partial range of motion reps, to now I'll do 225 for a full range of motion and see how many I can get. Do you know your max full motion bench press? Last week I maxed out at 275. So they do that for equipped bench, not comp. Okay, I'm just playing around, having fun in my basement. There is no white lights on the wall. There is no judges, referees. This is just what I do. I like switching things up. I like trying different things. I like having fun with my workouts. It's good though. So, hablas español? No, but I know what that means because I just so frequently see that. I do not speak Spanish. I am Mexican, but I do not speak Spanish. I wish I did. I really do. Do some incline bench press. Yes. I used to love incline. That used to be my bench press workout, is I would do flat bench, then I would go incline, then I would go decline. I would do all 3 in one. I can teach you. Okay, great, thanks. Do static holds. Okay, is that where you just unrack it and hold it there? Is that a static hold? Or are you talking about just hovering above your chest holding it? Which one is the static hold? Working a top range bench press with board for partial range of motion. Yes. Time for some push-ups. Yep, I used to do a lot of push-ups back in the day. I used to love push-ups. I used to do like variations, you know, I used to like show off doing crazy push-ups that people hadn't seen before. Now, now forget about it. For as long as you can hold it. Yeah. Ay papi su picho. I know ay papi. I know what that means. You look great. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I got to get this going. I got to take this weight off and hit 225 for as many reps as possible. Basically, AMRAP. And because I'm not sure where my spotters are, I will test the depth real quick here with this bar to make sure they're in a good spot. I want to be able to touch my chest. I can. And if I can't, yes, see, I'm right here, touching my chest. If I fail, I can still relax and the spotter will catch the bar. So I'm in the right spot. I'm good to go. Safety first, people, safety first. I've been stuck underneath the bench so many times in the past, all my years of lifting. I am 54 years old right now. I've been lifting for 40 years because I started when I was 14 years old, freshman in high school, joined the football team. They put you in the weight room, pumping iron. And I just fell in love. The iron bug bit me, and I never looked back. So, you have 12 reps. Woo! I was shooting for 10. But I like the confidence. I like the confidence. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you, thank you, Jesus. Holy moly. I'm light. I mean, I'm winded. I'm out of breath. And if I get up too fast, I'll be lightheaded. So I just need to catch my breath. Whew. Holy moly. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I was just doing those top portion range of motions. And then to go full range of motion, that first run, I unracked it and I went down and I just felt everything like stretch, like, because I wasn't stretching everything at the first, when I was doing 315, because I was just doing that top range of motion. If you got 10, you got 12. More than 10, good job. You gotta let them know I got 10. I got 10. Well, I counted 10, so I can watch the video playback and see for sure, but it'll help. Whew. 2 more sets, because I do like to do 3 sets of things. So I'll do 2 more sets of this. Hopefully get another 10 and another 10, but realistically, I get 8 on this next set and 6 on my last set. And I'll be happy with that. Man, oh man. Whew. You guys have been great. You guys have been awesome. Giving me some good tips. Giving me some good motivation. I do appreciate it. I got a question for the guy about the static holds though. I don't know where you went, if you're still watching. When do you do your static hold in the workout? Would that be right after the warm-up? Is that part of the warm-up? Or do you do it at the end of the workout when you're done? Been here. Quazell, you're the guy that static holds? When do you incorporate them into your workout? Beginning, middle, or end? Part of warm-up to get me ready for a max. Okay, I was just wondering, I was just curious. Because I have heard about them. I don't do them, but I have heard about them. The one trick that I do sometimes, not all the time, when I'm going for a PR, let's say I'm attempting 315, I'll throw like 325 on there and I'll unrack that, but I won't hold it. I'll just unrack it, feel it, and then I'll put it back, you know, re-rack it, quickly take those 10s off, so it's back down to 315, and then I set 315, and you know, psychologically, physically, whatever, it's supposed to feel lighter, so, you know, it's like trick your mind or something. I've done that trick before, and it has helped me more than not. You know, not every time I get it, but I think it works. You know, I think anything works if you believe it works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think your mind is the most powerful. So if your mind believes it works, it works. Mainly for a last thing, I put it under the safety racks and go. I saw Brian Shaw do that. I'm into strongman too, so I watched a lot of Brian Shaw videos, and I saw him doing that. I forgot what they called that, but yeah, he had it underneath the pins, and he was just pushing, you know, for as long as he could, as hard as he could, and it looked crazy. It looked cool. I said I was going to try it after seeing the video, and I haven't tried it yet. For a long time to get used to the bottom part. I think that would help me, because I think that's where that sticking point, those first 2 inches, I think that's my, you know, like everybody else's problem, that's my problem. Tips, they all help. Yes, they do. And if it doesn't help you, it might help somebody else. So yes, the more tips you know, the more things you try. I do believe that too. You know, you got to try different things. You got to see what works for you, you know, because it might work for you and it might not work for the other guy. And what might work for him might not work for you. So the more tips and tricks you know to try, the better I think you'll become, because you'll find out what really works for you and what you like. Static hold 150% of your PR for 10 seconds. 150% of your PR? Dude, 150% of your PR? I don't know if I can unrack 150% of my PR. I don't know. If my PR is 275, how much is it? Need to hit that cut, bro. Need to hit that cut, bro. What? What does that mean? Are you trying to tell me to get back on the bar, or like back to work? I don't know. All right, second set of 10, because I don't know what that dude's talking about. Let's see how much you get here. Second set of 10. It's a deeper shade of soul. Ah. Son of a God. You know why I stopped at 8? Because I said I was going to stop at 8. I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that. I couldn't really attempt 10 reps because I already had in my head that I was going to stop at 8. Even before I got underneath the bar. I do that a lot. I hate it. WBU. WBU. Ooh. Where be you? I don't know what that means. What does WBU mean? So then like 100% is the goal. 110% is the goal. Means for the other guy, my bad. I don't know. This young slang is throwing me off. I don't understand this young slang. I'm old. I'm 54 years old. These are all gray hairs. This is not fake. This is not AI. I'm old. But I'm still grinding, baby. At Quizall, I never tried. I don't know how much to put above my max. If you can't on racket, don't try it. That's what safeties are for. That's what safeties are for. I'll try it. I'll try it anything once, you know. I mean, not just cold. I'll warm up to it or something, but I'll try it, shoot. I'll know right away. If I grab the bar and I just wiggle it, I'll know right away, yeah, I can unrack this, or yeah, I can attempt this, or yeah, I got this. You know, it's just one of those things. Unless you have a spotter. Safety help, but if you have an actual spotter, it might help you. Yeah, I'm obviously down here by myself. I just got the safety bars in place, which are definitely better than nothing. I do have bands I can throw on there to help assist me. I do have my slingshot I can put on to help assist me. I think the slingshot and bands are the best spotters in the world because every rep is going to be consistent, that same tension. A rubber band is just a rubber band. So you hook it around the bar, you hook it around the top of the ceiling or wherever you can, and as you come down, the band just stretches. So as you start pushing up, the band pulls together. So it's just like somebody tapping, you know, putting their fingers on the bar, helping you get it back to the rack position. But unlike a person doing it, sometimes they might push harder on this rep, not as hard on the next rep. They might push more with their right hand. They might push more with their left hand. You know, the band is just going to be that same tension every rep. Same with the slingshot, it's going to be that same tension, that same assistance every rep. They should build a robot to spot you if you don't have anybody to help. They should, but I'll most likely be a pretty, yeah, exactly. I'm sure they probably, I'm sure, like, they're making so many robots nowadays, they probably do got a robot that could spot you on a bench. Whew. All right, guys, this will be my third set. Third and final set. I used to be able to do one at a time. I really can't do it anymore. They have robots for bench, but people have dislocated their arms. What? Or popped their chest because it's not that advanced yet. I don't understand what. Here we go, third and final set. I got a really good chest pump going. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the tips, all the motivation. Thank you for all the hearts. See some hearts going by. If I wasn't on TikTok Live right now, I would still be down here by myself. Yes, I would still be putting in the work, yes. But not at this intensity, not at this level. Because I know you guys are watching, because you guys are talking to me, giving me feedback, it's motivated me to go harder. So I do appreciate it. I sincerely do. Yes, I would be down here by myself. If nobody was watching, I would still be putting in the work. But I'd be doing one or two, and then I'd be like, I'm good. Let me go see what's on TV. Angel invites you to co-host. Co-host what? I don't understand. 18, damn. Act as if you're bending the bar. Well, trying to. Yes. I heard that too. I heard that cue too. Like, you know, like you're bending the bar. I have heard a lot over the years, 40 years of lifting. I don't claim to have heard it all, but I have heard a majority of it. But I always love hearing new things that I haven't heard before. Like, what? 40 years of lifting, I never heard that. That's crazy to me. So please keep shouting them out and keep sending them my way. Last set, baby. Come on. Last set, best set. I rushed it. I went too fast. I thought I could bang them out. God dog it. I'm done. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, guys. Thank you, really. I changed my strategy in that third set. I thought just bang them out, just go crazy, bang them out, but that didn't work. When I went slower and more controlled, I got more reps. Try to bang them out to get more reps. It just didn't work. Oh, freak. Thank you, guys. You really do motivate me. You really do help me. Believe it or not, you do. Elbows tucked, yes. It's all good. It helps a ton. And holding at the bottom for 1 second or 2 seconds. Yes, pause reps. I do believe pause reps are the best way to build that explosive power. So you want to rack the weight, you come down, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, bam, and you slam it back up. Then when you get heavier, I take the pause. When I get heavier, I take the pause out. And I feel like because I was pausing at lighter weight, that now that's heavier weight, I can, it just feels like, I don't know, it just help. Pause help. Pause bench press helps me, so I love them. I also have chains that I sometimes hang from my bar. So as you unrack it, the link is on the floor, and then you come down, another link hits the floor, you come down, another link, so it gets lighter, 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 lighter. And then as you're going back up, you're picking a link up, it gets heavier, 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 heavier. So I think that's another good one too. Chain, bench press with chains. Buy a hand gripper for better grip. I got tons of hand grippers, I just don't use them. I got tons of hand grippers. Everybody's seeing these hand grippers, you know, these are just the like most common hand gripper. Everybody's seen these. Everybody has a pair or two or 3 or 4. But has anybody ever seen this hand gripper? Yes, this is a hand gripper. It looks crazy, it looks nuts. All you do is twist it back and forth. You can dial the intensity up to make it harder. Crazy. I used to work on grip. I'm 54 years old. I used to do a lot of stuff back in the day that I don't do anymore, just because I get tired now. I used to have a lot of energy to work out. I still love to work out, don't get me wrong. It's still why I'm here. The reason I'm on TikTok Live right now is because I love it. Look at that pump is crazy right now. My chest is just swole. I did a lot of volume, more than I normally do, so daddy, yay, who the, don't be, what the hell? Okay, I'm out, guys, because people are getting freaky now, so peace, power.